Hi there, it's Lori, and I'm here with a story. My grandson was over the other day. He's 2, and he got into a box. It's a whole long story why the box was there. But these were from my husband and my wedding. We made centerpieces. Obviously, there was more to it. But here's what I want to show you that's inside. I've got marbles. Is anybody missing their marbles? I've got extra. I keep my marbles right here on a shelf. My marbles are safe. I think I keep Chuck's too. Let me get the... Okay, its sweater's coming off. This is where my marbles are. So I got extra. Which one of you lost your marbles? I got them. All right, anyway. I'm just being really silly. My tackle-it is I need to make the shells that are going to go in here. So it was kind of fun the other day showing people what sand dollars were. So I will be using this for sand dollars. The chat said this would be great for a starfish. So I'm just deciding if I'm doing a nautilus or a twisty shell with this. So I'm showing you this before. Remember, this is the bag. I made up the handles. I did not make up the bag, and I was lazy and didn't do the white on the back. And then the pearl is attached with a safety pin so it can be repositioned or come out. The reason I did the handles the way I did is so if you didn't want it to be a bag, you can just kind of shove them in this little corner here. Looks like I got a non-woven in ends problem here. All right. Hopefully there's no more. Anyway, so there's that little bag. It's very cute. Someone's going to win this tonight, but I've got to do the other shells. Armchair Chef knows that I'm doing more, but I got to make sure it's done. So I will come back when more is completed. And please let me know if you're missing some marbles. All right. Hopefully I'll see you with more completed. All right. I don't know what's going on with the recording there, so we'll have to see. I have ends to weave in. But I made a sand dollar, and we discovered during the my live on Sunday night, that sand dollars are more of an American thing, or at least not a UK or Canadian thing. Because when I said sand dollars, Ladybird Loves Hadisha didn't know that one, and Zach's Crafts and More Zach didn't know what it was. So there it is. I think it's cute, and it'll go in this bag, this shell bag, once I weave in the ends. See, if I put it in there now, the problem is, I think this was a coaster. I'll link the pattern. I think this was a coaster pattern, but yeah. I think it looks really good. And it looks the way it... Sand dollar, my gosh. I forgot that name. Sand dollar wood. Well, I'm hoping you need a couple more done. I'll add it when I am. Okay. Here we are Tuesday night. Or sorry, Monday night. I made the sand dollar. Sorry about that. The sand dollar that will go in this bag. If you haven't seen this bag, it is a sand dollar written pattern. It's a coaster, I believe is what they called it. But yeah, that's what a sand dollar looks like. And so it's going in the bag. And then this starfish. Hold on, there was something I was going to... Should I add this embellishment to the starfish, or leave it just a nice gold star? Or should I add that piece? Sew it on. Let me know what you think in the comments, because it won't be mailed out just yet. But for now, it's just a starfish. It's gold. And then this is a, oh shoot, what's the name of this kind of shell? Where's that pattern? That's the sand dollar. That's the starfish. Uh-oh. I might have lost the pattern. This is for an animite or something like that. But I'm going to hold that up closer. This was kind of challenging, and I mean, it looks cool, but I mean, it wasn't like it had hard stitches or anything, but just getting it to like kind of look right. I don't know. It feels like it should have, the pattern should have continued a little more to loop over, like come like at an angle there. But anyway, I'll have to find this pattern again. Ammonite, I think. Ammonite shell. So we've got a pearl. And now let's see, the bag's kind of full now. We've got the shells in here and then the pearl. Let me hold it like that so you can see the different things. And that could sit, it could sit and display, or like that. Or you could use it as a bag. Let me know if I should add the embellishment to the starfish. Or I might ask whoever wins it at Lori's birthday party. If you see this on Tuesday, April 28th, 2026, please go watch the live when it's live, if you can, for Lori Armchair Chef's birthday party. So I cannot handle that glare anymore. Sorry I didn't change them sooner. With that, I guess we'll do our thing. Thanks for coming in. Can I get an amen? Hugs from me, Ma Potato Head. Hugs from me, whatever kind of hugs you need. Even if you need, and I'm prickly, so hug me from a distance kind of hug. Remember, kindness matters and you matter. I hope to see you again. Bye.